Hi guys, welcome to the next video of Unix. So where we are in our previous video, let me open this. We already complete date command and its option and cal command, right? And we have completed this also. Yeah, we completed up to here, cal command. Now what is the next topic? It is directories. Okay. In this video we're gonna learn command related to directories. Okay, so what we learn, how to create a directories, how to remove directories. Okay, and what command we use for removing empty directories and what command we use for removing files and directories too. Okay, so let's see. I have opened my virtual system already. Let me give the password here. Okay, and I say open terminal. It will open terminal. Hope it is visible. Okay, so I want to go to the desktop and I want to go inside demo. Okay, and let me do the little partition here, demo. Yeah, now it's visible. Now whatever we do, it will reflect here. So what is our first command? Our first command is to make a directory, mkdir. Okay, mkdir, like mk for making, like mk make directory. You can learn like this. Okay, mk make dir for directory. Okay, and you can give any name. I'm giving here dir1. When you say dir1, it will make one directory. As you say dir2, it will make one directory named dir2. Okay, and what is the what the various things we can do with mkdir thing? Like with this command, I want to make like a set of directories. If my requirement is like I want to make 3 directories in, like, with the use of one command, then I can say like mkdir dir1 2 3, right? Let me try mkdir dir3 dir4 dir5. Yeah, we can make multiple directories with the help of mkdir command like this. Okay, and what is my next requirement is I want to make directory inside dir, inside one directory. Like I want to make one directory inside my dir1. So what should I say? Like mkdir dir1, inside that slash. It means like in Unix, when you want to go inside one directory, it will represent as this /. Okay, if you look here also, this path, root directory, inside that desktop, inside that demo. So for going inside, we are using / in Unix. Okay, so we can say I want to make one directory called AA. So okay, enter. It will make one directories for you called AA. Okay, but in this case, one thing to be remembered, like if you run this command and in case like this dir1 is not available, okay, so it will show you error here like dir1 is not available. Okay, let me delete this, move to trace. I will show you like how to delete with the help of command also. So now I want to run the same command dir1. Inside I want to make, so it will show no such file or directory. Like what it says, mkdir cannot create directory because dir /AA, no such file or directory. Because when shell just executing this command, like it doesn't found like here one directory called dir1. Okay, so it throw the error. So we have to just take care about this, like when we are making our directory like this. Okay, so to create directory 3, but make sure like directory 1 should be available. Okay, just point to be like here I highlighted because like we have to take special care about in this case. If suppose like we want to make directory inside directory, Okay, and this is our requirement. Let's suppose like I have to make one directory dir, inside that one directory dir2, inside that one directory dir3. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we use option P. What is a P denote here? P means path of directories. Okay, this generally we are giving a path only, like I told you previously, like dir under like forward slash and forward slash. So we are giving a path of like I want to create one dir, inside that dir2, inside that dir3, all directory in the specified path will be created. Okay, so let's try this. But what is the like procedure of creating this? First dir will be created, after that dir2, and within that dir3 will be created. Let's see. So first remove this all. Okay, now we can say mkdir. I want to make, okay, just take it some other name. I want to make one directory called abhay. Under that what do we say, aa, under that bb. Okay, and okay, just click on enter. What is it? No such file and directory available, because I haven't used P option here. Okay, so it says like I go to this folder inside demo, but I haven't found anything relate like called abhay, because nothing available here, right? So what we say, okay, I will help you to found like P, like I'm giving you path, like don't worry about searching and all, just go to this path and create directory like this. Okay, so enter. It will create a directory name abhay, inside that double a, inside that double b. Simple, right? Yeah, so we can say okay, just create directory like this. Now what we, our next option, okay, I think it is visible, right? Okay, yeah. So our next option is how to remove directories, right? Okay, so let me tell you one thing here. If you do like this, okay, let me create some more directories here. Okay, so it will help us to understand the remove command. So mk dir, dir1, dir2, dir3. Yeah, if I say remove rm, remove dir, so it will ask the name of directory which you want to remove. So I say dir1 or 2, whatever, so it will remove dir1. Okay, and if I say okay, I want to remove two directories, yeah, multiple directory, then I will say dir2 and sorry, wait, dir3, and here I will say dir2. Okay, what's wrong with you? Yeah, and I will say enter. Yeah, it removed. And okay, let me show you here one thing. If I say mkdir, I want to make these three. Okay, and I want to go cd inside the dir1, and I want to make one command, like sorry, I want to make one text file, says demo.txt. okay, let me show you. Yeah, this, we have a file. Okay, so I want to come back, so cd, now I come back to the demo, this folder in this directory. Okay, so I want to say okay, I want to remove this dir1, so rm dir, then what we say, remove dir1. so shall it remove? I don't think so. Why? I will tell you the reason. I say remove dir1, then fail to remove. Why? dir1 is directory not empty. Look, nothing difficult here, it is just like a Java compiler. Okay, Shell is very intelligent, it will throw the error. Okay, if you want to do anything which is not like allowed, so it will just clearly mention here. Why? Because it is not empty directory. So in Unix, what I feel, this is a most useless command actually, because if I am creating directory here, okay, my requirement is creating directory, So obviously I will create a directory for do some work inside it. Okay, why should I create a directory to keep empty like this? Okay, so why should I just do this? So if I creating directory, obviously I have to do some work inside that. So it says, okay, I am able to just delete only empty directory. So that's why it's not a like command. So let me give you some notes here. Yeah, we can remove directories by using rmdir command. Okay, to remove empty directory only. So let me highlight this. I will attach this whole like set of notes, or what we say presentation and all, like in description. Okay, you can download from there. So I show already this option. By help of like this, you can like remove multiple available directories. Just read once it notes like rmdir command will work only the empty directories. If directory is not empty, then it will get error. So let's move forward, and let me just decrease the text. Yeah, good. Just read this note. If directory is not empty, then remove that directory. We should use rm command. Let me show you one thing related to rm command. Suppose our requirement to remove a directory which contains some files or some directory inside. Okay, so all internal content will be removed by using rm command. Okay, let me give the brief like introduction about this rm command, what it is. Okay, so how we use this? If I say rm, okay, I want to remove dir too, shall it work? No, it will not work. Why? Is a directory. What it is saying is a directory, bro. I don't want, like I don't have this power to remove this. Okay, I can't remove directory. So if I say like, okay, I am giving the permission remove option, like I am using like a small r option here. Okay, it will remove dir2 and it will remove dir3 also. If I say, okay, how it remove, let me show you one thing. I will make again these. Yeah, dir1 already we have, and I say, okay, run. Let me show you one thing here. It has two options, small r and capital R. Okay, you can use any option. It's doesn't like not case sensitive here. If I say remove capital, like option capital R dir3, it will work. If you say small capital, sorry, what I'm saying, small r, okay, and you say dir2, it will work. Yeah, and the main question is why I am using this, or why the Unix system provide this rm command to me. Why? Because you know, we have something inside our dir1 directory. Okay, and we have something inside our abhay also directory. So this is capable enough to remove these two. Let's see once. Rm remove dir1. Yeah, it will remove. If I say rm remove abhay, abhay, yeah, it remove. But remember one thing in this case, Unix operating system doesn't allow you to do anything undo, like control Z or something, right? Let me show you. I'm pressing here control Z. Okay, it will show you that directories which we delete somewhere, like in some previous command. But you look at here, abhay and dir1 is not available, right? So it will not give you any option says undo. Okay, once you delete anything, like the directory which contains files and folders or something, it will not come again back. Okay, so just give special care by using this command. And there is a most dangerous command in this operating system. Let me show you this. So I have given here like hence recommended to use rm command over rmdir. And if we are using rmdir without -r option here, it will show you the option. It is a not directory. Okay, sorry, is a directory. And if we are using rm option rdir, in Linux operating system there is no way to do undo. So once we delete a file or directory, it's impossible to retrieve. Okay, and that hence while using rm command, take a special care. Why it's saying like take a special care? Because the following command is the most dangerous command in Linux operating system. Okay, remove total, let me give a space here. Okay, total file system. Why? Let if you remember, in our some previous video, we're gonna like see, like we already see about this hierarchy of file. Okay, file system. So if you remember, this is our root directory for all these, right? So if you once do this command, like if you once run this command rm-r and this, you know what gonna happen? This whole file system will be removed and you are not able to use your operating system then. Okay, so this is a most dangerous command. So if you want to try, just uh, give a try to it. Okay. But yeah, if you want to use your, don't want to use, or you're like don't want to install your operating system again, so don't try. Okay, so that's all for today's video. In next video we're gonna learn some more interesting thing about Unix. So thank you guys for watching this video. See you in next video.